Welcome back to Quiet Minds, the podcast where we explore the unique strengths and perspectives of introverts. I'm your host, Vanessa, and today we're diving into a fascinating topic, and it's 10 reasons why people are attracted to introverts. So whether you're an introvert yourself or you're just curious about what makes them so appealing, this episode is definitely for you. Also, if you're new here and you're not yet a part of our introvert community on Instagram, I'd love for you to join us there at Soul Alive Berry. When we think about what draws us to certain people, qualities like confidence, charisma, and extroversion often come to mind. But introverts have their own unique allure, and today we're going to explore 10 reasons why people are attracted to introverts. So the first one is deep conversations. And introverts are known for their love of meaningful, substance-filled, deep conversations. And they're not interested in small talk or surface-level interactions that could actually make them feel uncomfortable and awkward. Instead, they crave discussions that challenge their minds and their souls. And this ability to engage in thoughtful and profound conversations is incredibly attractive to those who seek more than just superficial connections. Number 2, thoughtfulness. So another reason why people are drawn to introverts is their thoughtful nature. And introverts are often reflective and considerate, and they take time to think before they speak, which means their words carry weight and sincerity. And this thoughtful nature actually makes them great listeners and trusted confidants. And it makes people want to be around people who are deep listeners and who seem interested in other people besides themselves. Number 3, mystery and depth. So introverts often have an air of mystery about them. They don't reveal everything about themselves right away, which can create a sense of intrigue. And people are naturally curious about what lies beneath the surface. And this mystery can be incredibly appealing. And the more you get to know an introvert, the more layers you uncover, making the relationship feel like an exciting journey of discovery. Additionally, many introverts are empaths and highly sensitive individuals, which makes others feel safe and understood in their presence. And this sensitivity allows introverts to connect on a deeper emotional level, drawing people in who feel comfortable sharing their deepest stories and feelings. And this combination of mystery, empathy, and a calming presence makes introverts uniquely compelling to those who are seeking meaningful and authentic connections. Number 4, self-sufficiency. So introverts are often independent and self-reliant, and they're very comfortable spending time alone and managing their own needs. This self-sufficiency can be very attractive to others as it shows confidence and the ability to stand strong on one's own. But introverts are also known for being low maintenance in friendships, which we've talked about before, and they prefer connections that are meaningful but not overbearing. And they value quality over quantity, and they tend to avoid overly needy or demanding dynamics, and they seek instead relationships that respect their need for personal space and quiet reflection. And this balance of independence and depth in their connections makes introverts particularly appealing to those who appreciate a more thoughtful and measured approach to relationships. Number 5, observational skills. Introverts' observational skills often extend beyond just noticing details. They also have a highly remarkable ability to pick up on subtle emotional cues and social dynamics. I like to think this as most introverts have emotional intelligence, right? We can be in a room with people and we can know if somebody needs a pillow or a glass of water. So we're aware of, because we're so in tune with ourselves and our needs, that we can pick up on the needs of others. So this heightened awareness allows them to navigate complex situations with grace and insight, making them excellent listeners and empathetic companions. And people are often drawn to introverts because they feel truly seen and understood in their presence and safe. And this deep understanding can foster strong, trusting relationships as others appreciate the introvert's ability to connect on a more profound level. Number 6, calm and composed demeanor. So in a world that can often feel chaotic and overwhelming, the calm and composed demeanor and nature of an introvert is like a breath of fresh air. Introverts tend to remain cool under pressure, and their calmness can have a soothing effect on those around them. And this sense of inner peace is something many people find deeply attractive, especially in today's fast-paced society. Number 7, loyalty and trustworthiness. For introverts, feeling safe and secure in their relationships and friendships is very important. They often need time to build trust with those around them, trust and safety. And this process is something that they can't rush. They want to feel into somebody's intentions and their motives and their energy. They want to ensure that that person is safe. And an introvert's selectiveness is rooted in their need to ensure that the people they allow into their inner circle and into their hearts are trustworthy and respect their boundaries. And this cautious approach is a reflection of their desire for genuine and lasting connections. When an introvert does trust you, it's a profound commitment and compliment, as they only open up to those they truly feel safe with. And this deep need for trust and safety means that once you've earned an introvert's confidence, you can count on their unwavering loyalty and support. And their relationships are built on a solid foundation of mutual respect and understanding, making them some of the most reliable and deeply connected friends and partners. And this quality is what makes people attracted to introverts. Empathy and understanding. In addition to their strong sense of empathy, introverts are often exceptional listeners, and they take the time to truly hear and understand what others are saying, offering thoughtful responses rather than quick judgments. And this ability to listen deeply creates a safe space where others feel comfortable sharing their own thoughts and emotions. And people are often drawn to introverts because they know they'll be met with patience, kindness, and genuine interest. And this combination of empathy and active listening allows introverts to build meaningful and trust-filled relationships where both parties feel valued and understood. And this depth of connection is not only rare, but also incredibly fulfilling, making introverts particularly appealing to those who are seeking authentic and supportive relationships. Number 9, creativity and originality. Introverts' creativity and originality is often rooted in their ability to observe the world with keen insight, and their preference for solitude allows them the space to explore their thoughts and ideas fully, often leading to groundbreaking and unconventional perspectives that others may not have considered. And this capacity for deep thinking and unique expression can be a source of inspiration for those around them. And introverts tend to express their creativity in a thoughtful and meaningful way, and whether it's through art, writing, music, or even innovative problem solving, their creative endeavors are often infused with authenticity and depth. And this blend of creativity, originality, and depth makes introverts a magnetic force in any environment, attracting those who appreciate not just the novelty of their ideas, but the sincerity and passion in which they are delivered. And finally, number 10, authenticity. Introverts are often unapologetically themselves, and they're less concerned with conforming to social norms or following the crowd or fitting in, and they're more focused on being their true selves and staying connected to their own values and beliefs. And this authenticity is refreshing, and it makes them stand out in a world that often values conformity. And people are naturally drawn to those who are genuine and real, and introverts embody those qualities beautifully. All right, so there you have it, 10 reasons why people are attracted to introverts. From their deep conversations and thoughtfulness to their calm demeanor and authenticity, introverts bring something truly special to the table. And if you're an introvert and take pride in these qualities, and if you're not, perhaps you've gained a new appreciation for yourself or for the introverts in your life. Thanks for tuning in to Quiet Minds. And if you've enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and share it with anyone who you think might resonate. So until next time, embrace your quiet side. It's one of your greatest strengths. And as always, stay true to who you are in your beautiful heart of hearts.